very master instructor. Thank you. Bow to senior head instructor and you guys at home. All right, we're going to just warm up a little bit, and we're going to continue with the Sinja, Arlu, and also the Chen 24 fan form. So start with the feet separated a little bit, and just dip a little bit. All right, other side, other direction. I noticed the YouTube camera is a little bit tilted. It'll be fine. We're kind of slightly going downhill that way. All right, inside. I'm doing about 10 of each. Most of you know this warm up. All right, and switch. All right, and that's all of them. Yeah. So step forward with one foot. Without y'all to chat with here, we're moving right along. All right, switch. Oh, sorry, I lost counting. That's what happens in class. My left side needs more of them anyway, so we'll keep doing them. One more. Right, transiting. All right, other side. All right, tendon lengthening, marrow washing, chi soothing method. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. 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 Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. And release. We'll do one more, the Chen Qigong. This is yin-yang balancing, but yin-yang balancing Qi mobilizing method. Yeah. All right. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Hold the breath. Exhale. In. Hold the breath. Exhale. In. Hold the breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. Of course, the hold the breath is in each of those, but seeing as most of you are familiar with that, at some point I don't say anything and we just do it together. All right, but just a couple cues that I slowly drop off as we go through. All right, let's still start from the top. I had some feedback. Some of y'all emailed me, and then I know some of you are watching on the live stream today that haven't been coming to class because you come to a later time normally. So I'm going to go a little slower and possibly walk through this form a little better, as understanding that there are some students who may not have all the moves down. Oh, I just heard some of you say, thank goodness. So let's do it together, and we'll start at the very top. And I'll give some verbal cues as we go. And of course, I might forget at some point and start speeding up and doing the form, and then I'll realize it and slow back down again. All right, here we go. All right, and begin. Make sure to bend your knees first, and as you bend your knees, the left heel peels up off the floor, and you just step very slowly laterally to the left, like normal. Exhale. Inhale, allow the hands to float up. Exhale, push the palms down. But keep the hands flexed and turn the body with the hands already flexed. And then turn back, flipping the hands over. Keep the right knee bent and shift. Pick up the left knee, sink down and step really far out. Shift forward halfway and then lift quickly and sink, meeting with the left elbow. And fold and come up. Touch fist to the palm and up and down. You're going to kind of pop up on the left, sink and stretch out to the right, and turn Halfway up, you're already beginning to open up or lazy about tying your robe. And then shift and slide across. Let the left hand stay palm up. Rotate and pull. Take the back of the left wrist, push it to the back of the right wrist, and then sink and lift the hands up. Turn to the left, bring the hands by your ears, push down, shift, step the left foot up. Twist for your single whip. Again, this instruction is not meant for first timers. These are just reminders of the moves for those who have learned this form or have learned this similar form. Here's some newer stuff. Both hands are in fists, lateral across with the shoulders, and stomp, step, pull, and strike with a fajing hop. And then I'm going to get closer to the camera for you, and then hop and pull down, and strike up, sink down as if you're picking something up on both sides of your legs, and jump, switching the feet. The right hand opens, the left hand's in a fist, but you immediately drop it in, and a slant climb. Left elbow comes in forward first, right elbow comes in second, left one circles around to the right, fudging, and then open up to the white crane. You're going to pump the arms and the leg, and step out for your oblique. From the bottom of the oblique, the hands roll in, and you're going to turn and slightly hop to the right with some fajing. Pivot out with the right foot, step with the left toe, the hands are coming in, and then they go back up. Circle the right hand back, let the left foot go back, pivot the left heel, and circle the right foot forward for another Buddhist hand. Lift it up, and drop. Then immediately drop again, and then lower the hands down, and it's almost like you're just wiping your brow with the right hand. You're going to circle up towards your head, sink where you turn to the right, and then you're going to center yourself in fajing. Then left hammer fist, right back fist, flip the hand over, right hammer fist to the chest, pull. Yep. Now circle, and 1, 2. These are all done fast, but for now slow. There's your slant climb. You repeat, but open the hands. And step back, cut in, twist, and step forward with the right foot and elbow downward. Okay, stay where you are. I'm scooting over so you can see me. You're stepping behind, and then you're turning for that same kind of jump. Now, circle the hands back, pick the foot up, stomp, 1, 2. It looks like you're about to do a punch, but you're not. You're like pretty much in like a double back fist up. When you do, your feet will come a little closer together, and now that the feet are a little closer together, we have to hop them apart and circle the hands to do our punch. All right. Then we come in here. This move doesn't really exist. This is just if we're teaching it. You're going to do a cat stance, but really later we don't even do this. But it is a setup to punch as you're jumping, and then to pull in. It looks like you're going to do an earlier version of this, but instead you're going to wipe the sleeve and elbow. Then cross behind for cloudy ends 1. Cross behind for cloudy ends 2. And this time, step out of it slightly back. Turn and bring the left hand around, and then strike twice with a palm heel, like a high horse. Then we're going to jump. Turning, step behind 1, step behind 2. Okay, stay there. I'm going to make sure I'm centered on the cameras. Okay, and that was step behind 2. This would be the third, but we're not. We just take a step. The hands still move to your right, but then the left will circle. The right will circle with the foot coming up, where the right comes under the left, just like when you're practicing lazy about tying your rope. The right will flip over, the right goes out, the left goes out, and you settle. Turn, right palm up, and turn, right foot in. Bring the left foot to the right, step back, pull in a vigorous, and then turn to the right, flip the hands over, and step. That's like your Fair Lady Work Shuttles hands. Right hand high, left hand low. We repeat, step back, step forward, step back, step forward. Right, that was 3 times. Turn and pivot on the right foot. Circle the left hand around to form an X with your hands. Swing the left leg around in a crescent. Hit your foot with your hand, or your hand with your foot. And now it looks like you're in a ready position, like from the Karate Kid or something. Okay? We're not in the Karate Kid, so we're just going to step. The bamboo step is the left, right, and a spear. And then left, right, spear. Left, right, spear. Okay? Hang up there. We still have to learn more. I know this is a lot if this is the first time you're joining us. Okay. Then this hand's going to hook in by your chest, but it's going to do that as you turn, because the next move is flash the back. You're going to turn, and there you are, flash the back. Then you're going to stomp, step, drop the hands down, circle 1 time to the corner, and punch. And the next part was only introduced last class. You're going to just do, you're here, you're low, you did your punch, you're kind of up high. Now you're going to cross the left over the right and sink down low. And then it's your first wrap cracker. That's number 1. We're going to do another one this way. We're going to turn. And that's 2. And 3. Oh, just count here. Is this the next one? And 4. We need you guys first. And circle back as we cross. And 5. And 6. Hey, we made it to 6. We did it right. All right? That's as far as we've covered. So, let's, I know you can rewind that 1,000 times. If you're watching this live, you could actually rewind, if you're watching us on YouTube, you could pause us, rewind us, and do all of that, and then still catch up with us in class. So, we're going to do it again, but without so much extra instruction, but still some. All right? Okay, ready? Sink. Step. Begin. Almost to the bottom, but before you get there, turn. Lift back up, turn. Keep the right knee bent, shift. Sink, step. Shift, and whip slightly. That's your elbow, and then left, right. Loose in. Recoil, and stretch right, and then spin quickly, but immediately open for your lazy about tying your rope. Come straight across, keep the left hand palm up. Twist, pull, press, sink, lift, turn, and push through. Twist, turn, pull, step, shift, turn, open, and settle. And one, and runk, pull, and runk, and drop, and turn. Coming in, and left elbow, right elbow. Left hand, and protect the heart. White crane, and switch it up. Oblique, settle, twist it in, and then just turn. And pivot, toe touch, spin around, circle the foot in, Buddha stand. Stay right there for a second. Let me get a little closer to the camera. Here we go. Immediately drop. Okay, wipe your brow, sink, and twist, 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 pull. And up, step, and up, step, and cut in, twist elbow, cross behind, jump, circle, stomp, jump, drop, strike. Skip that move, punch, and wipe the sleeve. Cloud hands 1, cloud hands 2. Now step back so you have room to turn and maintain your balance. 2 strikes. Immediately pop. Immediately wave. 1, behind, 2, behind, stay there. 2, behind, and step, then reverse it. Clockwise with the left, clockwise with the right. Touch the wrist. Oh, it picks up and stays forward. Open, right, left, settle. Twist, right hand, turn right toe in, left to right, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, pivot right heel, circle left hand around, and then kick. Keep the hand up, block, strike, block, strike, block, strike. Twist or flash the back. Stomp, extra hands. Circle once, punch. 6 wrap crackers. Sink, wrap cracker 1. Turn, wrap cracker 2. Wrap cracker 3. Wrap cracker 4. Cross your hands and reverse sweep. Wrap cracker 5. Wrap cracker 6. I may have done it out of order there. I think I put 1 too many that way and not enough this way. Let's fix that now and see if I'm right. From the punch, before the first wrap cracker. Drop, wrap cracker 1, turn. Wrap cracker 2. Wrap cracker 3. Reverse sweep. Crossing hands. Wrap cracker 4. Wait, that was 4. This is 5. Wrap cracker 6. All right. So let's just get that clear. Let's put it in our mind in an analytical way. We've punched this way. We did a wrap cracker. We jump and turn, do a wrap cracker. We step again and do a wrap cracker. We reverse sweep, do a wrap cracker. We step again and do a wrap cracker. Oh, I lost count. And we step again and do a wrap cracker. Okay? So, if I'm wrong, we'll fix it again. But glad you are willing to muddle through this with me. So, at this point, I'd have you try it on your own. But I can't see what you're doing. So I'm going to have to trust that you're watching this a couple years from when I recorded it, and you pause the video, and you're going to try some moves, and then rewind it and see how it works. All right? Or pause, rewind, etc., etc. Okay. Let's kind of go through it. Oh, boy. Our time's flying. Oh, you do want to do it one more time? Okay, we'll do it one more time. I'll try not to go too fast, but I'll omit a lot of talking and explanation, and we'll just kind of run it. I do have a tendency to speed up and get into it because I forget I'm teaching and I'm just practicing. But I'll do my best to remind myself that you're following me. All right? So here we go. One more time, and then we'll go over to the fan form. I may end up off camera on some of it, but just kind of hang in there with me and pick it up with what you can see. Take a breath. And begin. I swear I'm not trying to speed up. Left hand around, then left foot. One. All right. I'm going to get a little sip of water. If you've been following this whole time, you probably need one too. And then we'll come back and work on the fan form. I'm talking and all that at the same time. I got to be reading. Maybe it's a bunch of Nest-Cam notifications. You see motion. You see motion on camera one. I'm like, yeah, I'm teaching a class. You see motion on someone too. releasing that spinning thing. Well, that's why it's still an experiment, but it says 2 people are watching. Hey guys, before I get on camera again, we're still working on getting the YouTube to work, and it's giving us the spinning wheel thing right now. So if you happen to still be listening and watching, you may need to switch over to the Nest cams until we work out why it's doing this. But it may drop off. It may not. Okay. Oh, so one of you left already to check. That's fine. Oh, where did I put my pen? Oh, yeah. I left it in the office. Okay, so today we're going to start with the newest part before we run the whole form. You know, I like to do this sometimes, especially if the new part's complicated. I know it can be frustrating when you're following along and we do moves and you're like, I don't know those moves. What am I supposed to be doing? So let's cover some of the new moves. We're going to do a pickup from the kicking thing, which means my back is towards you because you're following along. So what I'm mean by the kicking thing is that we've just come up here and we've opened up like this. And then we close as we kick, and then we flip it over as we bring the foot back. We step forward with the right foot and turn this hoe out. We drop the hands down and step through, circle the hands to shoulder height and pull them into the right leg, or the right side with the right leg bent. And then a big bocce and hits. Reach back with both hands so you can spin around. New to this, remember to lift the left heel a little bit so that you can pivot on the left ball of the foot. The hands are going to go all the way behind you because you're going to stomp, step, shift, and smack. Your left hand is by your right elbow. Let me get a little closer. In the next part, if the left hand needs the help, it can help flip that over, flip that fan over, bring the right foot in, and then we're going to open this down, let the left one go up, and kind of drag that right foot in for a kick. And it's your favorite kick from Kung Fu and Sweep the Lotus from Tai Chi. And we kick. Then you're going to keep your foot up with the foot flexed up. And then you're going to stomp it at a 45-degree angle or more. When it stomps, you're going to have to switch grips so that you're at the end. Let's keep going through it. Hang in there with me, and then we'll review that whole section. From here, the right hand's going to circle back. The left fist is going to go straight down. And guess what? Yeah, that left foot's going to shoot straight out here. And if you don't have if you have a slippery forward, it'll be easier, and it will go up like that. Then you'll shift forward with that fist. Then open the hand up, and like cloud hands or like Chansijing, fold it in. Bring it down by your left hip as you come up with the right knee. And then the fan will spin and go up above your head, and you'll stomp. That's like some of your other forms. Then you're going to flip your wrist over to close the fan. You're going to twist to the left, trade off the fan. We'll work on which grip to get. Then you're going to jump around to a horse stance. Open that up. Then you're going to bring this back, close it, make a fist with the left hand. This will seem just like the form we were working on. You're going to pick the left knee up, and the fist is going down like that. The knee is coming up, and this is what it looks like, but you're facing that way. All right? Okay, practice that. Oh, okay, just kidding. Let's do it again. Okay, so pick up from the kick, which is a nice little part. And if it's your first time joining us and you're first learning this, it's good to learn little bits of forms like the fan form, and not worry about where it is in the form right away. it's a little more so of technique that you can memorize and you can get down and work on. And then when you're working from the beginning again, you're like, oh, we got to the move I already know. All right, so here, let's try it. We've come up and we're kicking, or not kicking, coming on one leg, closing or kick, flipping it, stepping forward, dropping hands, shooting forward, turning, pulling onto the right, and striking. Reach back, get over the ball of the left foot, step, step, or stomp, step, kick. Flip it over, bring the foot in and bring it down, circle the hand, make a big circle, bring the foot in, and kick, and then hold it up. As it goes down, switches. Oh, this foot has to have landed at a 45-degree angle so that you can stretch this down and drop it. Then come up with the fist, open the hand, flip it over, push the palm down, flip it up, stomp, flick, twist, hand off. So the easy way to get the hand off is you're already comfortable grabbing it with the right. If you keep the fan in the exact same position and grab it with the left on the other side, then when we turn around, you'll be able to open it. If you grab the same side that your thumb is on, that your right thumb is on, you'll just get that. So make sure to grab the other side that doesn't have the right thumb. So that when you, next move, jump. And here, this hand's just open. It goes to there. And you'll have to practice releasing it by opening your hand and squeezing right at the end so that it doesn't just go like this. You squeeze too early. Or you don't squeeze at all. And it pops back up. Right? Here. Then you're going to bring the right hand to the left. Put the palm up so that you can close it. This one will come around. This one becomes a fist. The left knee lifts. And again, you're here at the end. New moves for everyone. All right. Ready to go from the top yet? No, you're not. I know, I can hear you. So let's do that one more time, and then we can start reviewing it from the very top of the form. And I keep forgetting to get closer, so I'm going to get a little closer to the camera. And we were here, and we pick the knee up, and we come here, and here. Kick, flip, and drop. That out last time? Maybe I did. Anyways, and turn. It should close and then open. Well, evidenced by my recent performance, let's do it again. Here we are, coming up, and kick. Good job. Especially if you hung in there and you didn't scare your dog or cat away too badly. All right. I'm going to get another sip, and then we'll take it from the top. I see a little ball right here, so I can fit it out. Well, mix the sip, I'm out of water. Yeah. And you still have the other master's video to watch from the front, so I'm not turning around a lot to have you watch it from the front. I'll consider that at some point, but you know how we like keeping the same orientation during the learning of a new form, and it is kind of hard to keep the same orientation. If I turn and face the camera, I think it might mess with you, but it definitely will mess with me in this room. All right. So let's look at the form from the top. One challenge that can be with this is we happen to be learning two new forms at the same time, and some of the moves are quite similar. Especially, I know I keep messing up when I get to lazy about tying your robe. In this form, I'm like, oh shoot, I need to do the other thing, but I've just been focusing on doing the Sinja Arlu form, and now I'm doing something that's very similar but a little bit different. So keep that in mind as we go through. Ready? When you first begin, you're just holding the fan in your left hand with the finger pointing in the direction of the butt of your fan. Ready? Not too fast. I'm still going to talk you through a little bit of it. And step. Remember, the form goes a little slower than you think. Hands float up, but not quite to the shoulders, and then they drop down. And then you do a little Sinja kind of pop or drop. Bring the fan and hand up. Turn, sink down with it. And turn. And turn. And there we are. A little settle, then a little reach and elbow. Stretch. Buddha stamp, but a little different. Fist goes to the hand, but then immediately step. Here we are. Lazy about tying your robe. we are. Did you do it all? Did you make it through it? Did I forget any moves? All right. Whew. Still leaving senior head instructor off the hook. And you don't know, but head instructor Gohring's doing class with us behind the camera. Yep. So I'll still lead it again, and maybe in a future class they might take a turn so that the teacher can rest for a second and watch like we do normally. All right, let's do it again. Build up our stamina. You can click that back on. It just turns off automatically. I think the mics are good enough to pick this up. Just get some airflow in here. All right, we'll go from the top. I know on the YouTube if it's still working.
It's not.
It's not. It stopped. Okay. There's no way to really restart the same thing. Yeah, I'll have to troubleshoot it later. So, but the nests are still going, so we'll have a recording of this later for you. So I know on the YouTube one, I come out of range. It's not as wide angle. It's more. It is a wide angle. The nest cams are more fisheye. That's why we look stranger as we get closer. But let's do it again. So, you know what? Let's review the ending one more time and then do it again. Ready? So we did the ending here, where we come up. We kick and close, flip and bring it back, cross and drop, shoot through and float up, and then strike. Reach behind, pivot around, stomp, step, hit. Flip with some help if you need it. Flip with some help if you need it. And get ready to kick. Wait for it, becomes dramatic, wait for it, and kick. Bam! Hold the foot up, stomp, flip it over, immediately drop fast. Oh, the fist is my mistake. This is the other Chen forms, but this one has the fist just inside the leg instead of out. I saw the habit of leaving it out, but this one has it straight down here. Then you come up with the fist, turn it, and come up, stomp. Click, reach over, grab, jump. Bring it in, close it, and then open it. All right, let's go from the top now. Yeah, let's just do the top one more time, and then we'll close out. Begin. Excellent. Yeah. Well, let's end on a good one. All right. So thanks for showing up. And next class, for those coming to the beginner Tai Chi, we have about 5 minutes. I'm going to not say that till after the gong, but it's okay. We honor the masters who came before us and seek to follow their examples. Grandmaster, thank you. Senior head instructor, those of you at home, thank you.